Hey everybody, welcome to June. Here we are, summertime, Memorial Day weekend. Great time to pause and reflect and think of all our vets and all the people that have served our country in any capacity and how they make our freedoms available. And thank you for your service. I'm greatly appreciated. I'm sure everybody that I work with here feels the same way. So welcome to June, you guys, and we've got some different products that we're going to be featuring this month. Some really good stuff to get summer kicked off. Start with our coffee of the month, which is our Costa Rica Hacienda Sonora. This is an estate Costa Rican coffee we've been getting for a little while lately. It's amazing. It's truly, people always ask me, what's your favorite coffee? I love them all for different reasons, but this is probably my favorite coffee right now. I've been really enjoying this coffee. When roasted properly, we roast this coffee to what is known as a full city roast, right where the oils just start breaking the surface. So it's fully developed, but yet it has retained its other flavonoid elements like cocoa and caramel, and in this case, berry notes. Some of it cherry, some of it blueberry, and that's genuine blueberry juice. When I say that, if we roast it well and you brew it right, you're going to notice these berry-like qualities mixed into this black coffee. So it's really a true gift, an amazing coffee. I recommend it for everybody. We'll have in our newsletter a little link where you can go to the site where we purchase this, where it talks about the farmer and how they toil to make this possible, and some of the different things they do to develop flavor. You know, you really find that coffee farmers and farmers in general, they're not just plowing away. You know, there's an art to what they do. They really truly understand climate. I mean, they understand climate more than anybody I've ever known. They understand the effects of rain and sun and temperature, how the soil needs to work, and when you get all these things lined up, they know what their trees can produce. They're very aware of the flavor profiles of the products hanging off their trees. It's our job then to learn that and get it and cook it properly, roast it to the point where those flavors they work so hard to develop come out. This is the hidden art of coffee roasting. This is the stuff that we've learned over years of just trial and error and tens of thousands of batches of coffees. Eventually teach you how to do that. So the first thing we do is find a farm. Next thing we do is find out what they do on that farm, what they're trying to sell, what the coffee should taste like, and the farmers generally know. So once we can get that far and we know that, then we know what to do once it gets here. And I'm passing it along to you now, and I'm telling you what to do. So I'm telling you to buy some Costa Rica. I'm telling you to brew this in a good coffee brewer, or a French press, or a pour over, and enjoy that phenomenal flavor that I do. The next kind of coffee, we're going to do a flavored coffee of the month. We're going to do our Hawaiian Hazelnut. So this is a nice Central American coffee, roasted nice and full, and then we blend in a Hawaiian hazelnut extract. And this Hawaiian hazelnut extract has elements of Kahlua and caramel and hazelnut. It's a true scent of the islands. One of our most popular flavored coffees. You won't be disappointed. If you like flavored coffee, you're gonna love Hawaiian hazelnut. The next one is our tea of the month. So this month we're gonna feature Summer Bliss. I think it's appropriate. It's a rooibos tea. It's a caffeine-free tea from South Africa. We blend this with some purple haze fan flower and an essence of blueberry. We use a blueberry extract. So this is a rooibos red tea, and red teas have notes of tobacco and spice, so it has sort of a sweet and spicy element to it. It is caffeine free and very low in tannins, so it's never bitter. Red teas are just almost like liqueurs. They're just amazing. You can steep them for 30 seconds or 10 minutes. They just kind of get richer, never bitter. So it's really, a red tea is a great place to start if you don't know teas. It's just so easy to make and enjoy. Has a ton of great health benefits. It's very rich in antioxidants and polyphenols that help in ways to repair your heart, repair your body. It comes from South Africa, and it's famed for its ability to calm the central nervous system. So it tends to relax one. Sometimes we call it a relaxing tea. So this tea invigorates with antioxidants while it calms the central nervous system. Very different than other caffeinated products. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about our powder or our cocoa of the month, which is our white chocolate. We make this ourselves. There are not a lot of white chocolates on the market, so it's hard to find white chocolate, and people who like white chocolate love white chocolate. So it has the elements of sort of a creaminess, richness to it, a nice balance of sweetness, and it's classic white chocolate. So this goes great in your coffee. It's great as a hot chocolate. Either way, whatever you prefer, you can heat up your milk, your water, your non-dairy milk, and add this, and you have a great hot chocolate. Add it to your coffee and create like a white mocha. A good friend of ours, Jessie Lee, was one of our managers and lead baristas at our store in Temecula. Saw her this past weekend, and she whispered in my ear a little recipe. She's like, you know what's a great toddy? Is peanut butter whiskey, half a scoop of white chocolate, almond milk over ice. Always fun to mix coffees and our powders and our teas with your favorite alcohol. There's so many varieties to do, so feel free to explore that opportunity. And last but not least, June is Father's Day month. It's coming up on the 19th. We will be featuring in our newsletter and in our emails and in online some great specials for dad, or really anybody for that matter that's into cold brew. So our feature for dad is going to be a cold brew toddy maker and a monthly subscription to some great coffees from Making Cold Brew. It doesn't have to be just for dad. If you like cold brew, it's for anybody, but we're going to feature a little special online coming up here for June 19th, so keep your eyes open for that. And other than that, you guys, it's time for summer, time for some sun, time for something that's cold, time to enjoy each other and step away maybe from school or step away from a lot of work, maybe take a vacation. So I hope you all have a great summer. Cheers, have a great month.